Welcome, welcome, replayers. Let me just check whether this is working. We're having a few technical issues this morning, but we're trying again, we're determined, and I will explain. Yep, it just waits a little minute and then I'll be able to see whether I'm live. I know I've got sound, but have I got a picture? I'll wait for the chat to come in as well. I know we're having a few issues. Oh, I am live. Let's see if, I'll just check the sound, but no, I have got sound. Oh, welcome back in, welcome back in. Let's see if that's any better. Oh dear, welcome back in, Marianne and Brenda and Karen P. Is it all good? Oh yes, and Amy and Life at the Corner Castle. Oh gosh, I can't remember what your name is, but we went to your channel, didn't we? We nipped over to your channel last week. Yes, April, I'm so glad you're catching alive. Yes, you see me. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. And Becky, welcome back in, everybody. Welcome, Helen. Welcome, and Little Pickles and Gail. Oh, could you message Candy and tell her that I managed to get back on? Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. You're welcoming me to my own channel. Let me explain. I'm going to re-explain. Today, I'm celebrating our wonderful friend and artist, Alicia. I'm going to be making a colourful collage from the painty papers we did last week, and we're going to fill the stream with our wonderful positive quotes and some artwork from our wonderful Alicia. She sent me this one for Freddie. There's nothing warmer than a cold, wet nose. And this is very, very Alicia style, very colourful. And she put it on things on black backgrounds so they would show up. And lovely writing as well. Oh, have you seen the fairest dance upon a summer's night, and watched the gnomes and pixies prance whene'er the moon is bright? Oh, there's a bit of dust on that one. It's lovely. Plenty glitter and glue, and there we are, look. Do you know, poor old Marty, she was in one stream and just, oh, I've just settled down. Oh, I've got to load the trolley up, rush over to Janet's new live. Let's hope now that all is well. Oh dear. Welcome back, everyone. So nice to see everyone. Welcome back, Caroline. Susan B, welcome back. Sending you and the family lots of love. Yes, yes. There's Gwen. Ah, yes, I'm back. And you welcome back too. I'm so glad that you could join us again this week. So lovely. I'm making a gap in between all the circles. This is the painty paper from last week. That was where I just did the, what do you call that? The drop paper. This is just one use for our, if you haven't got a circle punch, you could cut circles out, or I had started to tear paper into squares. Caroline, welcome back. Yes, and that's our lovely Cheryl. Yes. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Cheryl, now, and that you can sit back, Cheryl, and relax. Yes, yes. Oh, Teresa was here, Chell. Do you want to tell her that I've come back on? Yeah, just some pages are thicker than others. That's it, a celebration of circles and colour. It's lovely. Now, Little Pickles had a quote earlier on. Let me read that. Oh, Kitty, thank you. Oh, lovely. Oh, I can screenshot. Oh, I can screenshot things today because the only way I can manage my stream today is on my phone. Oh, Jean, found treasure. Oh, hello, Harmony. Scatter your flowers as you go, for you will not pass this way again. This is a life power by Orison Madden. Scatter your flowers as you go, for you will not pass this way again. Thank you. And that reminds me of this wonderful picture from our lovely Alicia. Leave a heart print wherever you go. And you're going out into the world or out online later, and we leave a heart print in each other's lives, don't we? Yes. Janice, what are you like? What was Little Pickle's quote? Yes, let's keep those positive quotes coming and the colour coming today. Oh, lovely. Little Pickles will have messaged it to me. No pressure. Oh, yes. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. Oh, yes. To be overwhelmed by kindness and overwhelmed by art and overwhelmed by friendship. Oh, yes. I do want to remind you, you are not alone. Reach out to one of us or your family, work colleagues. Reach out to someone. You're not alone. Yeah, where have all the flowers gone? Was that the carpenters? Where have all the flowers gone? Welcome back, Janice and Candy. That's it. You're back. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I've been, Candy, while you were gone, I've just been sharing some of Alicia's wonderful art. And I was explaining in the last bit of the stream that circles were, Alicia loved her circle hole punch. And we used to swap circles. Now, I'm not going to say this is an amazing work of art, but it's more relaxing and therapeutic. Cheryl's going to get a coffee. Yeah, you go and get a coffee, and that's it. Yeah, you come back when you can. Let's get something else bright. Oh, what about this one? This is where we smooshed the paint last week. That's it. Ooh. I know, Candy. Let's put some of this. Oh, it doesn't like the thinner paper, but I'm determined. Let me read you some more positive quotes here. This one, Jodie Ann found this one. We are born makers. We move what we're learning from our heads to our hearts and through our hands. B. Brown. Isn't that wonderful? I dream my painting and I paint my dreams. That was Vincent van Gogh. And that was Lala shared that. I've got all the quotes going round today in the waves and the oceans. Or it could look like a planet. Yeah. Made popular by Peter, Paul and Mary. Oh, I thought I recognised it. I'm not a great one for remembering things like that. Wonderful. I've got some of the squares going across, some going over. And this I want to celebrate. Celebrate. Wonderful. Alicia today. I've got some of her. Oh, look at the colour. She loved colour. Beautiful. And glitter. I have to find some glitter. And I went to my little table and I thought, what have I got that's colourful? And I got these out. I haven't used them for a while. Sorry, Flo. Sorry about that, Flo. Kingston Trio version. Anybody remember that one? And I got these silky crayons. I remember our lovely Jersey Laura recommended these ones to me. I'd probably remember it if I heard it. May your choices reflect your hopes and not your fears. Gosh, I'm looking down on this because I can screenshot these today. Never thought of doing that before. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Lisa, you can never arrive at your destination without taking the first step. Isn't that the truth? Sometimes it's that first step that's the hardest, isn't it? Good afternoon, Karen, with your new dog, and yes, oh, lovely. Wow, these are called scribble sticks, but they're water soluble, so I can put a brush to them later. But I wanted to use colour. My page for Alicia. Oh, I wanted to put some colour on the paper. That's our lovely Demi. Demi is waiting for the sun to rise. Oh, Demi, I loved your moon picture. My neighbour went out of the house here. Was it Friday evening? She said she just popped round just for a cup of tea and a chat. And I said goodbye and she called me out and said, Janet, come look at the moon. And it was hazy behind the clouds. And I did think of you, Demi. That's photographs for against anxiety. Yes. Because I thought, oh, I know Demi would capture this. The moon was bright and reflecting around the clouds. Oh, lovely. That's it. The main thing when we're doing our art is to have a nice breath and just enjoy it. Cherish the circles of people that you have in your life. We do. We cherish. Well, we do. We have different sets of people and places, don't we? Some of you have work colleagues and family, other circles that of of people that you're in, and we very much here have our circle of creative minds here, don't we? Oh, Chris, yes, Chris is on the balcony having breakfast with Dad. Oh, so nice to see you. So nice to see you, Chris. Oh, Harmony said, Demi, did you know that there is an eclipse coming? How wonderful. Now, I've got some colour down on there. Shall I add a little pink as well? Yes. Let me just do that down there because I miss. Oh, there's Patty. Hi, Patty. There's our lovely Patty. And we know, Patty, that you can't say hi to everybody or read the chat because your eyes are recovering. And we know you're there. You're going to be resting, and you can. I'll read out the chat for you, Patty, and for the gentle listeners and replayers. So I've got a nice lot of colour on there. These little colour sticks are like, Laura sent me these two, they're like the Faber-and-Castle's gelatos. So they're similar. I think they're good. Probably a little bit more reasonably priced. Let me just come back. Ah, Karen, Karen KP. And I've got Karen Mac as well. I'm so glad that you made it in. So nice to see you. That's my music, late 60s, early 70s, says Candy. And there's our lovely Dar. Welcome in, Dar. So nice to see you. I'm just going back, just in case I've missed anyone, which I normally do. Moon Shadow. Moon Shadow is a song as well. Oh, yes. Blue moon. That's right. Mary Hill, you're new to the channel. Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, we're here. Yeah, and you've started slow stitching. And that's what we're here for, to keep each other company in this world that changes. Let's bring a little bit of constant to this ever-changing world. Mary H, welcome in. These are water soluble. I'm going to add some water, but I think this is a really nice time just to light a candle, and I'm going to leave you to your own private thoughts. And we're just going to bring a little bit of stillness to an ever-changing world. beats. Just moving watercolour or watercolour crayons around your paper. Wow, I tell you, this is really relaxing. Gosh, just going round those circles. Celebrate a celebration of colour. And my thoughts that all those lovely people that are in the balcony too. Those gentle listeners. Such an important part of the stream. Now let me go back. Marianne, Colin, yes, the ticking of the clock is like a heartbeat, isn't it? Yes, yes. So when I'm pausing like this, I'm just reading the chat. Yes. Here comes the sun. Doo, 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 doo. That's it. Yes. Oh, there's Tree. Good morning, Tree. So nice to see you. You came in just at the right time when we were just having a little bit of a peaceful time. Well, there's a lot of singing in the chat today. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Is that the one? Oh yes, yes. We see lots of reminiscing, lots of colour, lots of reminiscing, lots of celebration. Yes, yes. Oh, Lisa's sister played Cat Stevens constantly. Colin would make a wonderful metronome, wouldn't he? Yes, yes, I remember having a metronome years ago. Gosh, yes, yes. See, in this art, no right or wrong. Isn't he lovely, Candy? I know, I know. Gaga, it's so lovely that you may be getting some help. Yes, we all do need help. It's hard to be a carer 24/7. Yes, yes. I'm glad you're here today. Maybe just have a little bit of space with us. Are you able to do one of your mouse colourings? I do love those. They're so cute, so cute. Oh, lovely. I'll let that dry. A celebration of colour. Let me show you. Gorgeous. I love it. So I'm going to pop that over there, and I'm going to get some darker painty paper out as backgrounds. And we had a question. That's right, it certainly is, isn't it? Certainly is a hard job. Oh, that's it. Oh, yes, and Laura, that's it. It's so lovely that when we can make connections, isn't it? Definitely. Oh, right away, I like this darker. So I'm going to make some letters, the darker colour, so it stands out. I quite often scrape black paint because it does come in quite handy sometimes for dots and backgrounds. By the lights of the silvery moon, do do dee do. That was who started us off on this moon and the sun? That was our lovely Demi, wasn't it? So I'm going to cut out some circles here. I hope that's not too loud. Will it fit on? Will I then start to cover up what I've done? Life's just one big experiment, isn't it? Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do do do. Oh, lovely. That was fun. Lovely. Oh, Fred sorting himself out, getting comfy. I was facing that way, looking out the window now. It's not as easy for you to see him. So, my plans for this picture are in celebration of our lovely Alicia. Let me see what else I've got down here. Resting on the bin in celebration of colourful Alicia. Let's see what sent me this magazine. And I just colour. Look at this. Wonderful, wonderful colour. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. I did love colour and pens. Ooh. Oh, that was one of my ones when I did the tie-dye. Oh, how interesting. I've slotted it in there. Wonder. Oh, wow. Ooh. Peacock feathers. Alicia loved peacocks and she loved the Chateau Diaries. She dreamt of going to France. Aren't they gorgeous? Just have a look. Can you believe the colour of nature? How beautiful. Gosh. Celebrating. Oh, thanks, Colin. Colin's celebrating lovely Alicia's art too. So I am going to get my circles. I've got my letters in the box here. And I'm going H, L. I'm going to write out, that's it, as I go. Let me just come down here. Because Becky W, so nice to see you. Oh, hold on. Let me just. I'm glad it's relaxing, Demi. Yes. Hard to go through pickles, but knowing the light will shine helps ease it. That's it, Marty. That's it. Yes, yes. And we are here. We're here for one another, aren't we? To gently encourage one another. I think that's why, just because we have share the positive quotes with one another, doesn't mean to say we've got it all together and feel positive all the time. We gently remind each other, don't we? Yeah. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, I know, Trudy. We'll keep you company for a while. We've got Susan Bradshaw going here. By the light of the silvery moon. Oh, lovely. Let me just tap this down here. Going to have more snow. Caroline's got snow. Caroline, did you make it back to the stream? Lovely Caroline. Dream with Caroline. Did you make it back to this one? Caroline said she'd got snow. UV, or the V's are with the X's. I made this, are they? And the Z's, I think. V, oh no, V, VW. Oh dear, Janet, didn't know the alphabet. We don't plant gardens till mid-May. Yeah, or you don't plant the gardens. That's a bit like Canada. I noticed your growing season is quite small, isn't it? Live, E. Oh, that's a big colourful E there. And I made this out of Amazon packaging, and I've got my letters of the alphabet in here. It's so, that's another nice snip, relaxing thing to do. Lovely. Let's pop that there. Oh, that goes outside the circle. I love that. Live. I'm going to get another Pritt sticker. I'm not going to pick at that one. Oh, I'm trying a new one. It was in Poundland. Big glue stick, solvent free. So let's try it. It was in Poundland, so I thought, why not? Let's have a go, because we can always try re-stick things, can't we? If I do like it, I could go back when I go back in the week into town. I've run out of black circles, so I need to make myself some more black circles. You know when you get sticky, hold on, getting in a sticky mess. Choo-choo mama, hello, so nice to see you. Oh, Patty says, bubbles of comfort and healing for all those who in need, and to you as you heal from your operation. Yes, you sit right back. Oh, lovely. There. In F, and I'll cut some more out in a minute. You know when your desk gets to the pitch, and it's, yes, that happens very quickly during a stream, doesn't it, little pickles? N, let's get an N out here. Am I missing anyone? They're 2-inch, 2-inch. That's my, I don't have many punches, but that's the one I like. I like to pop them in Happy Mail as well. Just a few painty paper circles. Or come in handy for people. F. Let's pick a smaller F. This is so relaxing. I forget to use these letters. Who's done this and then forgets to use them? Oh, we had a question in the comments. 4 minutes. Oh, Barbara, thank you, dear. Thank you. We're running a little tadgy late today, aren't we? Because we had a little bit of a streaming hiccup, but these things happen, don't they? These things happen. Thank you, Barbara. I know it's always cold up with you, isn't it? Marianne, absolutely. It's very, Julia will remind me as well if I haven't said it. I'm always happy for people to remind me if I've forgotten things, if I haven't said that, because it is very important to know. that you're not alone. Definitely, definitely. F-U, 2 L's. Lovely. F-L and another L. Oh, I'm so sorry. I usually don't have loud noises in my streams because I know that people are going to sleep. And oh, I am so sorry to your little doggy. Well, big doggy that he's afraid of the noise in full. I will do the rest later. Let me just give you an idea of what this collage is going to look like. I'm just going to go around like this. Of course, I will be adding gold. Now, I had a question in the comments. I'm using my painty paper to make these circles. What do you use? Painty paper that you're not keen on. What do you use? How do you save painty paper that you're not keen on? What do you do to it to spruce it up a bit? That was one of the questions in the comments last week, and I said, oh, I gave some of my ideas, and I said, oh, I'll ask the chat, because the chat always have great ideas too. So if you've got a painting paper that you're not keen on, what do you do? That was one of our little questions. Oh, not afraid of it wasn't too noisy here. Oh, great. Always give me feedback if something is too noisy. Yes, she was afraid when you were punching. Oh, I know. He gets so afraid of fireworks and the noise. Yes, yes. Well, thanks, Marty. Oh, here's our lovely Lala. Have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it. Oh, that was Salvador Dali. Have no fear of perfection because you'll never reach it. Do you know that gets it in perspective? You may as well just have fun. Yes, so true, so true. So true. But we're all different, aren't we? Maybe just strive for it more. Oh, it's not sticking down very well with this new glue. But I just want to give you an idea of what this collage is going to be like. Marianne says, sometimes your best has to be enough. Absolutely. Can only do our best. That's what my mum used to say to me. Yes. Ah, yeah. Brenda says, these great tips. Paint over it. Collage backgrounds cut up into ATCs. That's it. Yes, yes. It's interesting for people to know what you do, what different people do. Yes. Use the back of the paper or stencil over it, says Laura. Yeah, really good. Yeah. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Julia, it's teamwork, isn't it? Teamwork makes the dream work. Definitely. They can be. They can be. I was lucky with this one. Yeah, the punches can be a bit cranky, can't they? Susan, hi. So nice to see you. Come right in and just in time for me to get that old teapot going. Let me just come right so I'm not missing anything. Look, Marty says it's snack time. She's got the trolley. I'm running behind. Oh dear. Lisa, yes, yes. Sherry V, so nice to see you. Come on in, come on in. Oh, you knock it back and continue on. So you've got your paper that Aunt Bex says, you've got your painty paper, and you think, just carry on. Oh, I know Aunt Bex always says things can go through an ugly phase. Yes, you're right, you're right. Yes, yes. Just reading this, because these are really good. I'll write them down, and I can't remember who it was now, but I'll Life is too short. Go ahead. Pull out the pink tutu and dance like no one's watching. That's the title of Becky's collage that she did today. Oh, I know. Absolutely, absolutely. Live life in full colour. Ah, that is what my collage is going to say. So you can't, it's not finished yet. And it's got very Hungry Caterpillar vibes, hasn't it, Barbara? Live life in full colour. I haven't put the colour bit in yet because we ran out of time. But scrape paint over it. Yes, keep going and scrape paint over that. Have a donut, Juju, says Harmony. Yes, yes. Oh, Kimberly, so nice to see you. Hi. Hi, so nice to see you. Kitty, that's Kitty. That's a pleasure. I'm just reading this. I don't like to miss people. So that's my collage. And I've created this thinking of our lovely friend, Alicia, and the colour that she brought to us and to so many. She lived life in full colour. It was just literally, not last week, the week before, that she was messaging me saying, oh, I'm so excited to do the prompts. What was one of my oldest art supplies? I don't think Alicia danced in a tutu, but she did art very colourfully on her balcony. And she, as people passed by, she had a bubble machine so they could look up and see her colourful art, and she'd blow bubbles to the crowd as they passed. Oh, lovely. So I'm going to, gosh, the desk. Oh, we're just together, aren't we? And it's just such a blessing. Thank you, Mary. Live life in full colour. Oh, lovely. And that doesn't seem to come off those scribble crayons either. Let me get my snack tray. Tell you what. True colours, yes. Maggie G, good morning. So nice to see you, Maggie. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. I shall enjoy putting the rest of that together. Freddie, you look very laid back, darling. Just patiently waiting for your treat. Here you go, darling. Some things in life are reliable. The crunching of Freddie's treats. The fact that even though she's running a bit late, Janet will have a cup of tea. You get the beverage of your choice. Oh, if I've missed any of those painter paper ideas, I will go back in chat. Don't you worry. What else have I got here? Yes, yes. Oh, it's lovely to be together, isn't it? sausage balls and banana nut muffins in the kitchen. Let sleeping dogs lie. Oh yes, they don't want you to get up and go and get them, do they, Brenda? Oh dear. Just open. There we are. Oh, new tea bags. Heather said she tried this tea and liked it. It's, oh, I'm going to make it in my teapot. It does make it nice. It's my, we call it streaming tea. My toast and jam Yorkshire tea. Oh, little fabric mushrooms, Mary. Oh, I know. I know. We go through phases, don't we? I always come back to the heart state phase as well. Yes. There we are. Pop that there. I don't want that to fall over as if I reach for something. There we are. Have you helped yourself? Have you got a snack? Make sure you've got something lovely, Marty. I've got for my snack something healthy. Not by design, just that the shopping's being delivered and no bread. And then Sam said to me, there's rice crackers. That's the sort of thing I used to say to him. I said, oh, I just had an orange, I think. I think Julia's. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Julia. Alicia was a member of our community, and she was a great encourager and a beautiful artist. And she passed away at the weekend, and our hearts are going out to her lovely son Spencer and her family, and we are processing that loss in our own way. And I'm celebrating today Alicia and her art. Penny, good morning. So nice to see you, Penny. Come on in, Penny. Oh, lovely, lovely. April. Alicia Oxford Mott. Alicia N. Oxford. And you would have seen her little symbol. It was lovely. It was very bright. Bright like her, and I don't even know what it was. Yeah. Come on in, April. Come on in. I gathered some bits from what people were saying last week in the comments. Do you remember when we were talking about teapots? Let me just go back because I'm moving on, and we're not moving. We need to be in sync, don't we? Yes. People come into our lives and they have an impact on our lives, don't they? Yes. Yes. Let me pour out my tea. remember last week when we were talking about teapots. What would be your design for a teapot? And I went back in chat and I wrote them all down, and I've got the beginnings of my teapot journal here. I've got one of the boxes because it's got a nice picture of a teapot. Let me just put this. Yes, definitely. Alicia didn't have a channel. Alicia was a champion of streamers and people that made videos. A great encouragement to everybody. So got a mum, yes. And I'm sorry if I'm bringing this news to you for the first time. And yes. Yes, yeah. Sometimes you find sometimes there are no words. Let me read some positive quotes. I wrote these down because I thought I might run out of words. It doesn't matter sometimes if we run out of words, though, does it? Because sometimes there aren't words. A life that touches others lives forever. And that was, if you didn't know Alicia, you may have seen her in this chat. Or yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And that's a great encouragement for us and how for us to live our life. Yes. Marty was in the cheerleader squad. Yes. And I always say that teamwork makes the dream work. And that's one of the things I just love, this interaction here and in the comments and ideas, suggestions, help in the comments from Diane, how to deal with my glue top just by me mentioning it in a video. It's, yeah. Let's read some more quotes. I've come to realize that sometimes there is perfection even in the things which are imperfect. Marika. I have come to realize that sometimes there is perfection even in the things which are imperfect. And Marika left that comment kindly on the junk mail upcycle video. To know even one life has breathed easier because you lived. This is success. Ralph Emerson, and that was by Marty. From Marty, thank you, Marty. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. That was Winston Churchill. I know our Lala has been. Have you got a calendar with this on? That you've sent me quite a few. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. 1,440 opportunities to make a positive impact. L. Brown. Yes. That's right. Yes, yes. I'm not sure. Harmony. Yes. Caroline says, a teapot journal, how exciting. I'm not quite sure how it's going to unfold, but I've got the teapot box. I'm going to read out these. And this is my teapot. And my idea for my teapot was it's going to be a button jar. So that's as far as I got so far. Harmony said she'd like a crazy cat design teapot. Susan R said Frida Kahlo. Rennie said blue moon and stars. Aura fairy, she was open to either. Judy said a blue bird with a pink breast. Someone said that was the state bird. Is that New York State? Karen KP wanted a robin-shaped teapot. Oh, have I gone? Oh no, I haven't. Yeah. Oh dear, issues with the internet today. But we go on. Gail AC said a fancy hat. Easter bonnet maybe, girl. Paint Girl Laurie said a dragonfly. Dream with Caroline said a trellis of roses. And Vicky in the comments said she had a collection of teapots from all over the world. And I wanted to ask you, Vicky, so I can write it here, which one of those is your favourite? Wouldn't that be lovely, everywhere you visited, to buy a teapot? Kat said on her teapot, doesn't want a teapot, she wants a cup of coffee as a picture on a teapot. And Gabrielle said a heart-shaped teapot, so you can pour hearts out and share love. So this is the start of my teapot journal. I have no idea where it's going, but that's never stopped us before. Oh, thank you so much, Colin. He's a little star, isn't he? Oh, Caroline's jumping on this idea. She wants to make a teapot journal. You would think that a teapot journal would be in the shape of a teapot. I'm not sure whether mine is. I don't know. I'm going with the flow. Let's leave it somewhere out so I see it. I thought it was quite appropriate, seeing as one of my names is Mrs. Teapot. Yes, your Lala is doing a quote a day to pass a little happiness and to help you get through. Yeah, that's it. When you do these positive quotes, it helps you at the time. It's that sticky stuff. It helps you at the time. Then you can look back on it. Then you can share them with people as well. Definitely, Lala. Yeah. That's what we're here for, isn't it? To gently encourage one another. There's lovely Cat. So nice to see you, Cat. Come on in. Come on in. I was just talking about you on my teapot journal and how your teapot design would have a coffee cup on it. I bet my niece Katie would say the same. She loves a cup of coffee. Yes. So let's. I thought I'd just. Oh, I put it back. Oh my line. The stainless steel teapots are good though, aren't they, Heather? Because they don't break. I had a red one once, loved it. And yeah, they do break eventually, don't they? Clear the decks. I mean, really. I don't think that tea's all gone from there. I'll just work with what I've got. What page did we do last week? Now, in the links below, we've got Sylvia did the prompts, and Amy Doki Doki Forest did the prompts. Let me know if you did them. I'll link them below. And one of our prompts, it was Laura. It was Laura's idea, this prompt, and it was to have a scrap princess. So here's my scrap princess. It's just the painty scraps of painty paper gathered up. And she's made out of a box. And she says, hope. There is always hope. And let's go to our page. What was our page? I've lost my chat here. Oh no, I'm reading chat on here, so my stream's a little bit thingy. I'm watching on that. Yes, that's it. Get your act together, Janet. Candy sent me a photo. Shall I look at it later or shall I look at it now, Candy? Lisa G. Lisa, hi, so nice to see you. Come on in. We've got, oh, Lisa's here, Flo. Shall I share the quote? Yeah. Lisa, Flo loved the quote you sent us. Keep some room in your heart for some possibilities. Thanks, Lisa. Keep some room in your heart for some possibilities. So that's a lovely page, actually, Flo. Focusing on hope. And yes, you can. A little poem. I like it. Julia bought that sticker when she popped round the other day. Thank you. I loved your princess, your scrap princess. That's it, Kat saying blanket hellos to everybody. And I love blankets because they're just so cozy, aren't they? Brenda has a tea for one pot. This is like a tea for one pot, isn't it? Yes, yes. And a matching cup. Oh, I've seen those where they sit on top of one another. That's a lovely page, actually. Really nice and really fitting for today. Thank you so much. Right, what else did we do? Oh, there. This was our page from last week. And she's going to sit in here. That's it. Oh, she sits in there nicely. And there's that little picture of my mum slotted in there. And it says, kindness is free. Sprinkle it everywhere. There's my page from last week. I do enjoy doing them. And I get that I don't, in the end, focus on the prompts. I just get into the piece. And it wasn't until Amy's video came out, I thought, oh yes, Scrap Princess was one of the prompts. Oh, for goodness sake. No, Helen's got a tea for one teapot, like a unicorn. Oh, how wonderful. Thanks, Harmony. Those were the bits that we were using on the gel plate. The cards gives it a bit of depth and yeah. Yeah, it's just more about I enjoyed the process. Is it upside down? I love that. I think have I done it upside down? Oh no, that's the book that goes that way. Yeah, gotcha. Oh dear. We'll do one on this side, I think. Let's do one on this side, shall we? Lovely. Shall we get some prompts? Marty, thank you. Marty says she must hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, Marty, come back. Ah, one for the road. Thank you, Marty. Ah, Melingros Vega. So nice to meet you. I am so sorry. I'm so glad that everybody was welcoming you while I was chatting away. A fairy teapot, Susan, would be amazing. In your duck teapot, you were measuring spoons, a tad, a smidge. Well, when I was young, we used to have the loose tea, which we still have sometimes. And you used to put, say it was a big teapot, so you got 3 people, 1, 2, 3, and 1 for the pot. And it was you had a tea caddy and you had a special round flat spoon. Does anyone remember those? I'm going back because I don't want to miss anybody. Oh dear. Oh, you've been in the background having breakfast with Dad. I do appreciate you. Have a really good day, Chris. And I hope your lessons go well with your pupils and that you do get time for yourself as well at the end of the day. Take good care, Chris. Yes. Go gently. And Helen says she still goes 1, 2, 3 and 1 for the pot. Old habits die hard. Melingros Vigo, welcome, welcome in. Oh, lovely. There we are. That's it. I think I'm caught up, but I'm sure I've been missing people. Let's get our prompts and I'll mix them all up. Now, when we do our prompts, there are prompts. Oh, while I get these out, I haven't done numbers yet. Pop a number in between 1 and 150, and I will send a little happy mail, just a little flat envelope with just some bits of painty paper from the desk. I've got an envelope here, and I can be decorating this envelope more, and I'll pop some of the painted paper in and the ruffle, and so between 1 and 150. And then I pick a number from googlerandom.org. It's just a way for me to know who to send a little happy mail to. Yeah, that's it. Lovely, lovely. Here we are. Numbers coming in. 9 3/4. Yes, yes. There's Ginger. Good morning, Ginger. I do hope I hadn't missed you earlier on. Oh, so nice to see you. There's Ruth. Good morning, Ruth. It's my tea. So nice to see you. Ah, are you downstairs? Because it's probably still snowing with you, isn't it? Downstairs in your studio. Yes, I know it's a little early, isn't it? Karen's put a number in for her sister. Do put numbers in for other people. You can't see Freddie there. I need to move this so you can. That's it. Oh, there we are. Can you see? Yeah, you can see Freddie's nose. That's what it's all about. And there's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. So nice to see you. Yeah, pop numbers in for other people as well. And yeah, Marty just left, didn't she? And then I'll send a little happy mail. I'll be going to the post office. I didn't go to the post office last week. I've got a little backlog. I'll be going next week. Next week, this week. That's it. Lovely. There we are. I'll wait for those numbers to stop. Nads, hi. So nice to see you. Oh, come right in. You must be exhausted, Nads. Come on. Do you need to go and make yourself a drink? Come on in. Come on in. We're just here. It's really low key. Celebrating colour and just, yeah, plenty positive quotes. Yeah, Pixie, so nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, yeah. What a frustrating morning. Oh dear. Oh, okay, you're still in the car. Right, yeah, okay, yeah. When, I hope you get home soon. Or are you hoping to get round and sort that all out? Oh, Cheryl, I know. People are sending their love to you. Yeah, yeah. I know. Helen and Janice and Cheryl and Marianne. Yeah, and Harmony, all sending their love to you, Naz. There's Donna Marie. Lovely to see you, Donna. You come right in. Hugs, everyone, says Naz. That's lovely. Let me just get random number generator up. Going back to me reading these positive quotes, it is very helpful reading those, because I was just feeling a little, yeah, they really do help distract or turn your mind onto something else. Yeah, really helpful. Yes. Oh, yes. A number for Karen Black Swan. We're sending Karen our love, aren't we? Oh, yes, Cheryl. Is that today, darling? I know. Oh, is that? Did I miss that? You're doing that Wednesday, Cheryl. I'll be thinking about you. I was thinking about you last Thursday. Yeah, definitely. Of course, random. Oh, it will. It will. Of course, it's not working. Generate the number 118. Who got on or nearest under 118? So I write that down in a little heart. Who got that number? Now I need to get back on here, otherwise I can't see my stream. There we are. Yeah, drink plenty. That's fantastic. There's our lovely Lynn. So nice to see you. Oh, yeah, you get yourself a cup of tea. How are you getting on with that crochet? Magnolia bird. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Am I getting that right? Magnolia bird is Deborah. And Deborah lives in Australia. So she's asleep at the moment. So that's really nice. Oh, lovely. Am I right? And that was Julia who put that in. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for sorting that out for me. 3 crochet projects happening here. Yes. I wouldn't like to say how many crochet projects I've got on the go. Becky was saying this morning she was going to finish a crochet project off before she started another one, weren't you? And I was thinking, oh dear. I'll pick out, say, shall I pick out 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. What's that first one? So the prompts are just to get you going with your art for the day. No rules. Do as few or as many as you want to do. Oh, Oh, Trudy, no pressure, but it's nice you get out, going to have a little treat while you're out. And it's been nice to get out and walk in the fresh air. What it's like with you. It's just a bit grey, but it's just nice to get out. Quite fresh here. You might need a hat and a scarf. Take good care, Trudy. Take good care. Nads just did the prompts last night, and you did them with Amy. Oh, that's nice. And you made your fairy princess. Oh, Nads. Yeah. Oh, here's my one, Nads. My little fairy princess. Oh, bless her. Oh dear. I like things when they're whimsical. She hasn't got a neck, but she's whimsical. Pop her in there. First prompt, come on, says Caroline. Butterfly. That's lovely. You might want to make a butterfly, or I'm going to think about that one. I'm going to think about that one, or get a butterfly sticker, or painty, make one out of painty paper. I'm gonna do that, but I'm going to do it later because that's it. There are no rules. You can do them out of order. Not a dancing hippo, Becky. Oh, Susan M suggested watercolour. Wonderful. Oh, how lovely. You must have known watercolour. Oh, how lovely. Do you know, one thing I am going to do, where did I put those crayons? When I was making my Alicia celebration collage, when I thought, I think these might be good for smooshing. Should we have a go? I'm going to say this is like watercolour because it's watercolour. Where's the little perspex sheet? Here it is. This is the flat side. It's dirty, but let's put some colours on here and see. Let's put the blues and the purples so they show up. It might not smoosh. Should we try a little bit just in case it doesn't smoosh? Oh, it should do because it moved, didn't it? Watercolour. So they can be watercolour pencils. They're just an idea, really. And these are like gelatos. Nice and creamy. Let's get some green. Shall we see if that smooshes? Yes, let's. Let's get some playing with watercolour. Now I did have, oh no, here it is, here it is. That's left out from last week. Can you imagine? Oh, never. Oh, what's on? This would be nice if you did this on UFOs, unfinished projects. Oh, I know. I like to have I like my excuses. I like to have lots of projects on the go. Oh, I put lots of water on there, and why not? I like to have lots of projects on the go because I just never know what I'm going to feel like when I come in here. So I can, and then I can keep my crochet by my bed, and probably put a bit too much water on. Have a look. Oh, it's nice though. I'll try it again with not too much water. It's nice and pastel-y. I like that. We'll add some more colour to that. It's interesting. The purple didn't move much. This is just such fun, isn't it, Cat? Cat knows. Oh dear. Let's do some more of that purple. It didn't move, but let's less water this time, Janet. And let's see if the colour comes out a bit stronger. I love it. Life is full of experimenting. Oh, beacorns. Oh, yes, we love the beacorns. Oh, do look this up. I will leave a link below if you can't get to chat and get that link. Thank you, Janice. Beacorns are such fun and they're whimsical. They're little acorns. Yes, yes. Helen uses a lot of watercolour. Poor Rubens. It didn't move a lot, but I'm pleased with what I'm getting there. Let's just put some. So this is me getting caught up on. Doesn't want to move, does it? Let's get my finger in there. Get it off there. Oh, lovely. Let's pop. No. Well, it's very subtle, and when that dries, I can use it. Lovely. I can use it on here. It'll take a while to dry now because that's nice and soggy. Soggy but fun. Lovely. It's always nice to try your. Remember you've got things and try them. Oh, I'm wondering, experimenting more, whether the gelatos have got more pigment in them and move more. I've got 2 gelatos from Laura. She wanted me to try them. Let's see if they move a little bit better than those ones. Still happy though. I like a pastel colour. That's it. Let's got the red and the purple. No, no, just as subtle, but I like it. Just very subtle. Unicorn paper. Lovely. Always nice to play and experiment. Oh, Linda, take care. You need to go. Oh, it has been lovely. Thank you so much. You're going to be finishing Easter cards today. You have a great week, Linda C. So nice to see you. Take good care. Yeah, and there's Darcy. Hi, Darcy. So nice to see you. Come on in. Yes. Oh, lovely. Let's hang that up. Let's hang that on there to dry. Hanging my washing up. That's wet. Don't we get in a state? So we've got butterfly, watercolour. Gosh, that was nice on here, got on my page. So I'm going to just drip that down there. Let that drip down. That was making my watercolour background already. Lovely. It's lovely to have drips, isn't it? Here we are. It's lovely, isn't it lovely when we get to play? Oh, it already had some paint scrape on from last week, and now I'm dripping that watercolour down. Let's have another prompt. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Helen. I hope it didn't drip into my tea. I know, Kat. I think I was over here. Oh, dear. Oh, this is one from Laura. I think that's Retro Darks. Laura said a tea party. How wonderful and how appropriate. If you don't like tea, let's say it's a coffee morning. Yeah, it doesn't have to be tea. Oh dear. Oh, Peter Cottontail. Hmm. Oh, dear. That's that tea party. This is going to be a joy. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to be thinking about these prompts. I probably won't be doing them here with you now. Oh, butterfly, watercolor, tea party. That's a really lovely one. Like a gathering, a get together. And then we've got on this one, oh, use a sewing note. This is another one of Laura's. I did shuffle them. These are new ones that have gone in. And this is lovely. This is another one of Laura's. Use a sewing notion. Now, a sewing notion could be bias binding, a zip, ooh, buttons. Could a sewing notion be a pattern and pattern paper? I'm asking because I'm asking for a friend. Thread, thank you. Oh, thread, a thread mixture. And it could be, oh, a tea party. Who's going to come to your tea party? Lynn says a fabric butterfly, rick-rack or trim. Oh, wonderful. These are super prompts. I think that might be enough on a page. Seriously, I think it probably is. A fabric butterfly, yes. So thank you for, there's where you adopted a puppy from the shelter on Saturday. Oh, so did Karen adopted Dougie last week. You pick her up from the vet tomorrow and you're very excited. You hope your two old dogs like her and you're sure they will. Oh, thanks, Colin. Oh, congratulations, Laura. How lovely. What fun. Oh, lovely. And do you know what type of puppy it is? Or is it what we call a Heinz 57 variety, like our Fred over here? He's fast asleep. He doesn't know what the time is. Yes, a new family member. Janice, take good care. Take good care, Janice. You and your hubby, yeah. Sending love. Go gently, Janice. Yep. Marianne says you're making paper coffee mugs as thank yous for 3 sisters who sent me a Starbucks card during your recovery. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that was nice. Coffee mug thank you cards. Wonderful. Definitely a Heinz 57 variety. Simple little brown dog. How lovely. And Candy says thank you for adopting. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, Maggie, we're still here. Your power blipped. Yes, yes. I've got that. Let me read the prompts out again. I will sit here later and have a little tea party. Oh, lovely. We've got butterfly, watercolour, tea party, and use a sewing notion. How wonderful. Oh, Caroline. I know, Candy. I'm going to give Fred his goodbye treat. I'm going to pop this out. I'm going to finish I can do this, finish my prompts later. I would like to fit this glue. Didn't, oh, I know probably why. It's because it was wet. I'm going to say it didn't stick down very well. I didn't give it a chance. It's because the collage was wet. I'm going to finish while we've just got that little bit of time left. I'm going to finish my collage inspired by our lovely Alicia colour. Where's that pile of painty papers? Oh, I know. Gosh. Oh, gosh. That's lovely. Wow. You know, when you pick things out of a magazine, this is people, you know, people go to art galleries and have immersive experiences. These people have gone and they're in a butterfly art, immersive art. Isn't that amazing? To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. That's right, yes, yes. A time to reap, a time to sow, definitely. Yes. And there's a song, isn't there, with that as well. So let me just, I'm probably going to, that was just down there. I'm just using this as, instead of painty paper. I think I might use that for my, gosh, yes. On my page. Live life in full colour. That's it. I'm sticking the black down. I use painty paper, now I'm using magazine, because I didn't think, I'm a great one for a busy background. I'm always doing a busy background. Immersive art, yes, yes. You can get some Monet exhibitions, and yeah, some people I know have been to them. C-O-L-O-U-R. I need 2 more black circles. I'm not quite sure where I put the painty paper. You get like that, don't you? When you stream, it just gets, yes. Well, I will just have to put these are darker, so I'll just put the top of these, yes. Magazine paper cuts out nicely. Yeah, it's darker. Gosh, can't wait to use those on my picture. That was literally me trying to find the painty papers, and I found that. That's wonderful. There we are. C-O-L-O-U-R. Oh, I just needed one more. That's lovely. I shall be punching some of these circles out. Those will be nice for Happy Mail. And let me find, while we're just winding down, don't balance that, Janet, because you might lose it. C. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's lovely. Thank you, Lou. And let me just take this opportunity while I'm doing this just to thank you. And I know we spell it differently. We put an O when we spell colour. Let me just take this opportunity to thank you for being you, and for the company we give to one another, the chats we have, and the way you chat to one another and in the comments. And I just want to say that each and every one of you are so valued, and I really mean that. Thank you for you. And and if I can find the R's, if you like that, you say the alphabet each time. R comes before S. I don't know what I like. There will be some healing gold going on this collage later, but I think this will mean a lot to me, this collage. I will remember when I made this. This is my lovely tribute to our friend. Where's her art? Our friend Alicia. Here's her art. Leave a heart print wherever you go. Well, she'd written things. Oh, it's a little note on the back. Oh. Think about it. Hearts are your jam. I didn't think about that when I drew it, says Alicia, when I drew this for you, but turns out it's as in perfect, on tons of levels, different levels. Ah, that's so lovely. that's Alicia's art. And here's my celebration of Alicia and the colour and positivity she brought to our lives. Live life in full colour. Thank you, Helen. Thank you. It's always nice to remind each other that we're valued, isn't it? And express that sometimes. Yes, yes. Definitely, definitely. And she will live on in our hearts. Yes, definitely. I did do the number generator, Karen, but thank you for reminding me. Magnolia Bird, who's Deborah in Australia, is going to get a little happy mail. I'm so glad you reminded me, though. I do need reminding about these things sometimes, definitely. Goodness me, it's a right mess in this room after streaming, isn't it? But we love it. I'm going to put the cushion down to kneel on. Because this is a hard old oak floor. There you go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, lovely. Right. Oh, stand up, wash the glue from my hands, and lovely. Well, you take good care of yourselves this week, and sending love to all of you, and really, yeah. And remember that you are not alone. Oh, lovely. I'd read your goodbyes and say goodbye. Oh, Becky just posted her hippo. Oh, lovely. I'm doing for tomorrow's video, Becky. Oh, I dropped a piece of paper in my tea, Cat. Oh dear, I'll drink it. And I'm doing my boho 6-inch square tomorrow in my sewing video. Yeah. Gentle healing hugs to all, says Helen. Take care, friends, says Sylvia. Bye, Harmony. Goodbye, Albertina. So nice to see you. Ginger, so nice to have your company. Yes, yes. Oh, lovely, lovely. It's a lovely way to start the week. And I really do value everybody. Thank you so much. Gwen, take good care. Take good care. Yeah. And Lynn. Lynn with her 3 crochet projects doesn't know where to start. Kat, thank you so much. Back at you. Happy Easter. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. Yes, definitely. It's bank holiday next Monday, but we'll be here. The boys mock me. Say for parcels coming. No, I can't receive a parcel on a Monday. I stream on a Monday. They know, they know. And we were talking about going on holiday, and they said, you could stream on your phone, Mum. So I usually take the laptop. Bye, Brenda. Take good care. Take good care, Laura. Take good care, dear friends. Bye, Karen. Bye, Mary. Oh, yes, hosting the tea party. Oh, Nads, are you home yet? You take good care. I'm off to work on my granny hexes. Oh, they are lovely. That's another thing. I'm going to put that on my list. I don't feel I'm there yet. I'm not feeling like anything too new. I'm doing my granny squares, but just round and round. Yeah, take good care, Lala. Take good care. Take good care, everyone. Bye, Marianne. Continue to heal well. Just got home, and you've got delicious, homemade, authentic Korean food. Oh, how lovely. Enjoy. Take good care, everyone. Bye. Thank you, Susan, and to you too. Bye, Caroline.